Hello, future doctors of UMass Global, 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 global.
I know. I wish it was a live audience. It's like I
I
want to see
know.
them.
I know. Because they're doing it. They're doing it.
You are doing it.
They
That
are
is right.
doing it. And we're so glad you are. You got to represent. Sorry.
We've been taping a lot of content today, but we
Good
are
stuff.
coming through for you.
Yes. Here
Um,
for you.
EDOL 709 3.2.
Good stuff.
Future doctors, I have to tell you, you do have a content expert on your screen right now. Not myself, but Dr. Johnston has a job that is heavy on the evaluation survey front.
Yes, we are.
So
Yes, we are. And I have to say, this course, right, kind of set my feet towards the promotion that I received. And then, of course, now the work that I'm doing, Vice President of Experience and Service Excellence. And we love a measurement. We love a survey. We love an interview. We love a focus group. We want to understand and measure everything so that we can see progress and outcomes, and we can have data informed decisions and discussions. And I mean, come on, look at how excited I am right now.
and the truth is, you can't move forward in a direction of excellence without proper evaluation and analysis of that information.
So true. So true. You got to be taking the measurements to see that where you're going, right? The measurement can set the course. And then from there, along the way, making sure that you're checking in on how things are going and what's happening and where we might need to course correct, all those wonderful things. Surveys, interviews, focus groups. Oh, it's just my jam. I love it. I'm that big of a nerd.
So I think one of the things that we talked about when we took a look back at the assignment and our previous notes on the assignment, it is very detailed. And so that may be frustrating right now because it's long and detailed and maybe not directly applicable to your everyday if you're applying this to the project or whatever you're using. However, based on what Dr. Johnson just shared, it can very easily kind of influence, and you truly do need to be able to evaluate in a very thorough way whatever is going to be received well by your organization. What do you think?
Absolutely. No, you're absolutely right. I remember being in this assignment and feeling like the details were so many that it was not something that you would be able to execute outside of an academic venue, but it's what I do now all the time. So for, a very large organization here in California. So yeah, the value there and the pieces, you're going to use it in its entirety, but you're also going to use it in sections and by pieces as you need to make those evaluations happen.
I would
So
also like to have
excited.
another plug for you
Oh,
because
yeah. Wow.
it,
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
how
Future
is
doctors. I'm
it?
getting another plug. I like
You
it.
are, because
Okay.
the department is new, right? You've been in the position
Yes.
for 2 years.
I think two, maybe going on three. Yeah. Yeah.
And I just want to remind those that are listening, less
Mhm.
than 2% finish with a doctorate degree.
So true.
So Dr. Johnston is heading that department of an extremely large organization to create better outcomes for individuals that we serve. But there's not a ton of individuals that have that level of educational training specifically on surveys and leadership and working through that type of data. So
Yeah.
that's exciting. It's exciting
It
that you would
is.
be on the forefront of this. And one of the analogies that we kind of talked about is when you're in this program, the assignments are long, they're detailed, but you're training for like the Super Bowl of leaders. Like you're not just going to a regular high
Love
school
that.
football practice here. Like you're going for gold. So the assignments are of such. That's
They're training, right? They're
yeah.
training for getting in the arena. I like that.
So when you first started the department, we talked before the episode,
Mhm.
it wasn't, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, it wasn't
Sure.
quite as detailed as it's becoming now. Now we're talking about doing this with funding partners and much larger surveys that are going to have a lot of planning prior to even rolling them out.
Yes, yes. 100%. You are spot on. We have partners within the community now that are looking to us on how to really get started with some of these larger initiatives and how to set these wonderful evaluations up to really involve all of the key stakeholders to make sure that we have all of our opportunities really identified and aligned, and that we are data informed. I don't like data driven. I like data informed, right? Because we're people driven, we're person driven. So yeah, yeah, it's true. It's true. Even more now as we're getting into it, the further down the pipe we're going, the more detailed we're becoming. So yep, it's all coming out. All these assignments.
So don't get frustrated, but we do have
Yep,
2 mantras for you because we are hoping to give you little tidbits that can keep your motivation going,
yep.
especially regarding this topic. So we couldn't decide. So we're going to give you 2. And if one speaks to you, maybe you can use them. And if none speak to you, then feel free to pass. So
I
the
love it.
first one is the process of gathering information is valuable.
Love it. The
Simple.
process of gathering information is valuable. Being informed. Love it. Love it. What's the other one? Sorry.
Number 2,
Yes.
information creates patterns and patterns inform my wisdom.
Ooh, I'm gonna choose that one.
I like
I
that
like
one
that
too.
one. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. That's a really good one.
Because I do
But
think it
both
speaks to
true.
over time.
Mm, yes. The evolution over time. I love it. So remember the details. Get those details done. Be sure that you're doing just everything that's involved in that assignment because you want all of those points. I get it. I get it. But also know that there's definitely space for this out there, space for this happening. It's true.
You're 2%. You're going to be 2% future
We're gonna
doctors. We
be
can't
2%
wait.
future doctors. Yeah.
Have a great day.